Okay, legends, we aren't going to lie. Esperance has been right up the top of the list of places we wanted to see, and it did not disappoint. From the incredible Lucky Bay, wild dolphin encounters, family hikes, and Wharton Beach, this episode has it all. One of our absolute favourite weeks on the road so far, and we cannot wait to share it. This joint looks amazing, hey? So keen to explore this. Legends, welcome back to another one. Thank you for joining us again. So we are down in Esperance, which we are very excited about. We're currently driving up Wiley Bay, and I believe this beach takes you all the way up into Cape Legrand Beach, Cape Legrand National Park. So just let our tyres down before and enter the national park. We're going to head up that way, and then might even duck around to check out Lucky Bay if we can from here, which I'm not 100% sure about. But very excited to share this one. This place looks bloody beautiful. Also, guys, I meant to say, if you have Instagram and you're not following us, jump onto @roaming Coastlines. Really trying to update that page more regularly with real-time travel stuff. So I'm having a really great time at chatting to everyone over there, and I'm meeting some really great people. So if you want to have a chat to us, jump over onto there and yeah, connect.
Back to school day for Western Australia.
We survived. We managed to survive WA Christmas school holidays with no travel plans. Woo. And now hopefully we get some more uncrowded places coming up, starting with Esperance.
Would you do it again? School holidays?
Yeah, I would for sure. It was cool. I'd like to come to those kind of areas that are at, but not in school holidays, and kind of experience it out of peak season. But yeah, no, it was fun. It was good. At least we had pretty cool weather and stuff the whole time. Didn't cop, like we've been seeing people back home in Queensland just cop all this rain and like complaining about heat and everything like that. And we probably only had like one hot day a week at the most. Hey,
yeah, it was great.
So good. How beautiful is this joint?
So amazing. The hills and the blue water.
Yeah, crazy.
Look at the rock. It's just like sheer, like it's not cracked or anything. It's got just like flat rock face.
So we have made it to the end, Cape Legrand Beach. That was an epic little drive. Real easy too, hey?
Yeah, it was good.
Really hard sand. Honestly, probably don't need to let your tyres down for that one, I don't reckon. So now that we're up here, we should be able to get back onto like a main kind of road here and drive across to Lucky Bay to check out. So gonna give that a crack, and that place looks amazing. So very excited for it.
Very excited.
So guys, this episode is all about us running out of time. We are on a massive time limit. Ash has to fly out of Adelaide in a couple of weeks. So it means we've got under a couple of weeks to check out Esperance. We're not sure if we can kind of get it all done in a couple of weeks. We're going to give it a solid crack. Worst case, gives us a good excuse to come back here again in the future. But yeah, this episode, we're going to see if we can get Esperance done and get Esperance done well in under a couple of weeks.
The challenge is on.
The challenge is on. We made it, Lucky Bay.
It's pretty busy now. Imagine what it's like during school holidays.
This place would be mental, I reckon.
It's all right down this end of the beach though.
Yeah, it's a lot cleaner too, so looks really nice. How cool, all those rocks and stuff out there.
Yeah.
This has to be some of the bluest water, eh?
Yeah, it's amazing. think there's dolphins.
There's dolphins out there?
Yeah, there's dolphins.
I might run and grab the drone.
Yeah, okay.
Well, just seen a pod of dolphins down the beach. Ash and the kids are going walking down. I've just grabbed the drone out to fly and have a look. Now I'm gonna head down there and see if we can maybe swim out there and film some with the GoPro. I'll be frothing if I can make this happen.
He's gonna go see if he can swim with some dolphins that we've seen.
I just swam all the way around to this other beach. I can see them up here, so hopefully. Oh, how's that?
That looked crazy.
So cool.
Were you really close to them?
I think so. The water, like, hope the footage turned out. The water's so blue, but it was kind of dark and stuff, so it was a bit hard to see. Yeah. I could see them, but it just looked a bit blurry under the water.
Yeah.
But it's probably because I didn't have a mask on, so.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, it was so cool.
So fun.
I'm frothing. That took me a lot of effort then.
Yeah, the kids are pretty keen to go for a swim, so we're going to get some tops.
Yeah, cool. Not gonna lie, when we first drove onto the beach, I was kind of like, it looked cool, but I was like, I don't know what the hype is about.
Yeah.
This place. But once you walk down this end, it's so much better. Hey.
The sun comes out.
Yeah, the sun comes out. So.
Makes a big difference.
Hey,
It's pretty lucky.
what do you reckon?
Yeah, no, it's really nice.
It's probably close to the bluest water I've ever seen, I reckon.
Yeah, for sure. It was an amazing place to swim. The water was so clear too.
So why we got to hurry home now?
Because there is a uncontrolled bushfire in one of the suburbs near Esperance or close to Esperance. So we need to hustle back.
Yeah, we got a random text message off the government. So
yeah,
have no idea how they know that we're down here, but they they know.
Because anyone who thinks that the government can't figure out where you are at any given time is dreaming. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, has the big cave up the top.
Yeah, amazing.
Noe, you gonna climb this thing, mate?
Yes.
Looks pretty steep behind you like that, Ash.
I don't think that's the side we're going up. So today's just a short hike, only 3Ks return, but we still have to take some necessities. So we're going to show you what they are.
Sick, let's do it. First one, lightweight hiking backpack. I think this one's from Moment, and the cool thing about this one is it actually fits a cami cube in the bottom, so good to take all our bits of camera equipment. Snake bite kit from Survival First Aid. This is definitely like a really important one that we try to take everywhere with us. Obviously preparing for worst case, but hopefully never ever have to use it. But I think it's a pretty good safety measure to have. Water bottle. We usually use a lightweight one, but we forgot it today, so got the nice Yeti brick to take with us, but on the plus side it will keep the water nice and cold. Sunscreen for the head. Finally, my favourite, the drone. What is this walk that we're doing, Ash?
Frenchman Peak, I think.
How long is it meant to take?
3 hours return, but I hope it's not that long because I've got a hair appointment at 11.
So this place is just out in Cape Legrand National Park.
Yeah, so it's on the road out to Lucky Bay, and it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks really cool. So far pretty easy, hey?
Yeah, so far so good.
You might have to carry me if it gets too hard today, I reckon.
I'll just drag you down. It's a bit like the, is it the pyramid in Girraween?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
It's well to remember that was a long time ago.
Yeah. I think that's a bit steeper though.
Drink break already. How's this wind?
It's pretty gnarly.
It's torrential.
Yeah. It's crazy. This cave is pretty cool though.
So cool. Well, it started raining.
Lucky there's a big cave to start in.
A perfectly situated cave to shelter under.
So this isn't more like a I mean, I know it's a cave, but it's more just like a big hole in the middle of
Yeah, it's
in
crazy.
the middle of a mountain. Pretty crazy.
It's a walk in the park compared to Tilburg up the other week.
Yeah. Amy's got a green booty from sitting on the algae.
Have I?
Let me see. No? No, you're good.
No green bum for you, mate.
Because I was crawling.
You did it, guys. High five.
Made it.
Can we go up there?
Oh, hey.
Eagle!
You're riding a horse, mate.
No, I'm on an eagle.
An eagle. That's one big eagle. This is like your new thing, hey, to have a sleep on the top of mountains.
I mean, there's worse habits.
Now we got to get down.
I feel like this will be.
I reckon this is going to be sweet. That was a good walk, hey, the
Yeah,
kids.
that was good. I liked it.
Yeah, no, it's right.
Bit of a leg burner, but it wasn't too for too long.
No, felt good.
I really like that walk.
That was a sick way to start the day, hey. Not too hot either at the moment, which is pretty good. I reckon we go for a sneaky little swim, seeing though we're down in the national park, before you go and get your hair chopped off today, hey? I think, hey?
I don't know if I'm getting it chopped off, but
I think Hellfire Bay is just over the road from there, so we might go sneak down there and have a little quick swim.
Sounds good to me.
That's some blue water.
Sure is.
How blue is the water?
I reckon like Lucky Bay's the big door card, but I reckon all of the bays in this
Yeah, nah.
park.
Yeah. How good is that beach, hey?
That's stunning. Absolutely beautiful.
I reckon the water's even bluer than Lucky Bay, hey?
Well, yeah. Like you said before, there's a lot less like waves, so it's a lot calmer.
Yeah, insane. On the road.
On the road to a place that I don't know the name of, because every time I say it, people who I'm talking to are like, where?
I think it's Orleans Bay or something, like the Duke of Orleans Bay. We're heading to the caravan park, and it is probably, I reckon, close to the most expensive caravan park, considering that we've had to pay for.
This is, yeah, it is. It's $70-something a night unpowered.
Woohoo!
That's all right.
Wow, the area looks amazing, but so this joint's about an hour east of Esperance, still near the national park and stuff, so it looks really cool.
And we can have the dogs there, which is, you know,
Yeah, that's kind of what we're dealing
that's
with.
why we're doing it.
On the dirt road, didn't expect that, hey?
Did not see that coming. Was going way too fast when I hit it.
It'll be all good.
We're okay.
Back on the bitumen.
Back on the bitumen. Bitumen. I think we probably should have reviewed that. The way, the route that Google took us.
Yeah, I reckon we got some stuff by good old Google.
Yeah.
It's a bit windy up there.
Just a bit. So glad I got my hair blow dried yesterday.
This place doesn't feel like a caravan park, eh? Kind of feels more like camping at like a national park or something.
Yeah, it does. I think because we're in the unpowered section. If we were over in the powered section, it might.
Park is humongous. Like,
Yeah, and there's loads of like permanent like shed houses.
yes. And we're like way down away from all the power stuff. So yeah,
Yeah.
feels really different for a caravan park.
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah.
The wind's up again today.
Yeah, it's not as bad as it was last night though, so hopefully we'll get a little bit better conditions.
Hopefully. Still not the best weather today. The wind is pretty strong from like the east-northeast, but we're hoping Wharton Beach will be pretty protected. Anyway, that joint looks amazing and it's definitely probably one of the hot spots down this area. So we're gonna go check it out and then hopefully kind of get a feel for the joint. Tomorrow looks a little bit better weather again. So yeah, get a bit of a lay of the land today and then hit it properly tomorrow. New specialty, hey?
You gotta do the hubs though.
I'll do that. Hard beach, hey, I think.
Do you reckon it'll be easy?
Well, I can only see the back part of the beach, but it looks like very, very compact sand, so I think it should be pretty sweet, hey? There's a few cars down there.
Yeah, man. Heaps of cars down there. Pretty beautiful.
Yeah, it looks nice, hey? Good longboard wave out there.
What's that?
It's like a cool longboard wave out there.
Yeah.
If only we had a longboard. Cool thing about this beach too, dog friendly.
We can have the woofers. Pee-pee loves the beach.
Get some for the dog.
that was a epic little body surf.
Looked like you were having fun.
Lots of fun, hey. I froth over this stuff.
Yeah.
This beach is sick. I really like it, hey.
It's really nice. There's a fair few people down here.
Yeah,
but it's still not crazy.
Pretty spread out at least, hey.
Yeah.
And it's nice and protected from this strong wind as well, so.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's great. Trying to fix your damage from the previous video, hey?
Yep. I don't know how well I'll report back. No.
Hopefully you can get it back in again once you get it out.
Worst case, I'll just unbolt it.
Yeah. Nailed it?
Well, I mean, it's out. It won't go back in though. Yeah, but I don't know if maybe I should take it off just to get the angle so I can smash it like onto a flat surface.
Pretty happy with yourself, aren't ya?
Yeah, I am pretty happy with myself.
Oh, we got a step?
Yeah, but watch this. But we also have a step that goes in and out. Do you want to know how I fixed it?
Tell me how you fixed it, Ash.
So I found a big stick. After hitting it with the tent peg hammer for a while, didn't work out. So I found a stick.
That is a very big stick.
And I just fit it in there until it got to the place where it wasn't bent. And so it's touching on both sides. And I just hit the bejesus out of it. Like that. And then use it as leverage.
Look, I'm sure you've made some of your YouTube girl power lady fix-it fans on YouTube extra happy again. Yo.
All you need is a rubber mallet and a stick.
Nailed it. Literally.
Well, yeah.
What are you doing there, Frankie?
What are we making?
Right now we are making my favourite pickled onions.
Pickled onion.
Pickled red onions. So it's better to make this like the day before you're going to have it, but even like 30 minutes beforehand works as well. It's super basic. It's just thinly sliced red onion. I use a clove of garlic, salt, a little bit of pepper, some white wine vinegar. You can use any vinegar you want though. It doesn't necessarily matter. Fill that up about halfway, and then you top it up with boiling water. I'm still waiting for my water to boil though, so stay tuned. You just chop it up with a bit of water, a little bit of a mix, and that'll turn into tasty, tangy deliciousness.
You're a fan, obviously.
I love it.
What are we having for lunch?
We're making some lamb burgers.
Lamb burgers, hamburgers.
Yeah.
So you've made the pickled onion?
I've done the pickled onion. Now I'm going to make some little burger buns for me and the kids. This is a pretty versatile recipe. You can use whatever flour you like.
What flour are you using?
I'm using just a wholemeal plain flour. If you're using plain flour, you need to add baking powder. I use a bit of excuse me. I use about 200 grams of flour and add about 3 teaspoons of baking powder into that just to help it fluff up. If you want like really light fluffy buns, use a white flour. I use wholemeal so they're a little bit more dense. And then to that, this is where it gets tricky because all the flours absorb moisture at a different rate, and all Greek yogurt is
different.
Is different. So it's usually about a cup, but I tend to just put in like 3 spoonfuls and then mix it up and just go by feel, basically. So once it kind of looks like that, start kneading it in the bowl. And this is usually when you figure out whether you need more yolk. So it starts to come together. You don't need to knead it for too long, but it's like that. Comes together. It's still a little bit wet, but once we roll it out into the little burger buns, just put a bit of flour on top.
What's next, chef?
So you portion it out into 6 plus the surface with a bit of flour. And then I just use my hand because they're pretty small. You can actually use this recipe to make bigger pita breads as well. Sometimes I make the kids cheese toasties using this, which they like. Okay, so now you've got all your little buns shaped. Buns shaped. Chuck them into a lightly greased pan on like medium high heat. They'll start puffing up a little bit. You flip them, do them for the same amount of time on the other side, and then you have burger buns.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Stage 3.
Arguably the important part.
Definitely the important part.
The burger patties. So 500 grams of whatever mince you have.
We're using lamb mince.
Using lamb. 1 egg. About 1/4 cup of whatever flour that you want to use to bind.
So you got that buckwheat flour.
Buckwheat. I've also used almond meal. But yeah, whatever flour you want to use to bind it all together. Salt, pepper, and we also got this really great season mix from, where was it?
It's from the deer place at Margaret River.
The deer farm at Margaret River, which is super tasty. So it's whatever spices you want to add to make it tasty. And then the rest is pretty self-explanatory.
Mix it together.
Mix it together.
Cook it.
Form them into patties. And then cook them.
Look at these. Is that your lunch, mate?
Burger.
Look at that.
That's Ben's lunch.
I tell you what, this has got to be the trickiest place we've ever had for solar, hey?
Yeah, I mean, we're parked under like a lot of trees, so.
A lot of trees. It looks like a kind of free camp national park, but we had no choice.
Yeah, no, there was, all the other spots were booked up for this, like they weren't free for the whole period of time.
Not only can you not get power for $70 a night, they stick you under the trees too. Someone's having a laugh.
Someone is.
Where are we off to this morning?
We're going to go and see if we can climb or walk across to Table Island.
Looks cool.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Check it out.
We're walking up this big boy.
We'll see. I don't know if going barefoot was the best idea, but
It looks so close to the coast, hey? It doesn't even really look like an island.
yeah, well, Emmy's convinced that it's not actually an island. But I told her when it's high tide, it is.
Yeah, okay. See, Emmy, it is an island.
That is an island.
That's an island too, mate. The water's blocking it. Are you walking through water to get to it? What are we doing?
Trying to find a track. I don't know if there is one.
We probably should have done our research on this, eh?
Maybe.
What do you reckon?
I don't know.
Is this a track?
I don't know if there is one. We can, we'll get up the first bit and see how we go.
See how it goes.
Only gonna be the hard.
What's going to be the hard part, Noe?
Getting down.
Yeah, probably no point thinking about that now until we have to deal with it. looks like we found a track.
Kind of, yeah. Or at least a way up that isn't like vertical.
No, it's just that first part that was the worst, probably.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah. It's we're only like what, halfway up, and it's already like pretty great. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's epic. Let's get off this windy mountain.
It's not so bad over this side.
No, it's nice. Concentrate, little man. It's like a walk in the park for you, little mountain man.
Climb trees, baby.
Made it. That was really fun, hey?
That was really cool. Highly recommend doing that one if you're down near here.
Yeah, no, sick way to spend the morning. The kids nailed it, so it was really good.
Yeah, it was a really nice, easy. I thought it was pretty easy.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah, and it's fun.
And it looks, the view is amazing from up the top.
Really pretty. Pretty windy on the other side.
Yeah.
But I guess that just depends on which way the wind's facing.
Yeah, for sure. Still looks pretty bloody nice, even though this wind's up.
Yeah, I reckon we should just go down this end.
Last little swim at Wharton Beach.
Yeah, it's a bit windy.
Yeah, it's windy, but so blue still.
It's beautiful.
I'm gonna be sad to leave this joint.
We'll have to come back.
Yeah, for sure. One of the best, hey?
Yeah, it's been really amazing being here.
Where's all the waves gone?
It's a little bit like a lake out there at the moment.
Good for the kids, but
Kids will have fun here.
me not so much, but
More than that, baby girl.
you gonna rip the pit, buddy?
Can you hold this?
You gonna rip the pit?
Can you hold this spot? We're doing bus ride.
Tyres have been down for days.
I know, it's been a nice break to not have to put them up and down, up and down.
This could possibly be the last time we have to do them before I get my new little toy that I've ordered to do it with.
Oh yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah.
It doesn't look any cleaner.
Does that get the scratches off too?
No, we're gonna have to buff that out. I'm gonna cut and polish when we get back to.
So why the hell are you washing the Caravan when we're off grid?
Because we're going to a water point early tomorrow morning,
Yep.
and I want to take the opportunity to use the almost 2 full tanks we've got.
Get some of that red dust out that's been there
That's
for like 3 months
Yeah,
now.
that's Carragini dust in here. Are we good?
Yeah, good. Go for it.
We just packed up the van, our last pack up in WA.
It's really sad to say that, and we were just talking before about how it almost feels like our holidays coming to an end. Hey,
It's weird.
even though it definitely isn't, and we will definitely be back in WA probably later on this year too. But yeah, it's really, really sad. So we are going to head off real early tomorrow, where we're going to head from Esperance up to Norseman and then back on the Nullarbor. Back on the Nullarbor again. So that'll be interesting. We've had such an incredible time over here in WA. Hey, like,
Yeah, it's been amazing.
it's been amazing. Like, anyone that's tuned into our adventures over here, thank you so much for joining us. We massively appreciate the support. We've had the greatest time. We can't wait to share more stuff from the future. Lots of exciting things happening, guys. We actually might do a video while we drive across the Nullarbor with our experience in WA, our costs and all that. So yeah, feel free to join us for that one. Anyway, legends, thank you so much. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Yo.